Good morning, children. Welcome back to our class. In the last lecture, we studied about the Environmental Studies Part 1, Standard 4, Chapter 1. Now, today, continuation of the same lesson we are going to learn. Now, our today's topic is metamorphosis. There are similarities between a goat and a kid, and between hen and her chicks. However, a caterpillar and a butterfly are very different. As we seen in the last lecture, as goat and kid, it looks like same. How hens and chicks looks like same, but caterpillar and butterfly are totally different. Okay, children. Thus, in some animals, young ones grows into adult one that looks very different from the young one. These changes of form is called metamorphosis. In some animals, the young ones when grows into adult that looks very different from the young one. How now here you can see the caterpillar and the butterfly very different to each other. So it is called as a metamorphosis. Okay children, now we understood what is metamorphosis. Now we'll move toward the metamorphosis in a butterfly. Butterfly of various shapes and colors, and beautiful colors they are having, as the butterflies are a part of our environment. It makes our environments more beauty. They live their life among where? Plants. See how the butterfly is sitting on the flowers and how colorful it looks. As butterfly grows, they pass through 4 stages. Now we have to know what are these 4 stages. These 4 stages are egg, larva, pupa and adult. The adult stage is called butterfly. Now today we will learn what egg, larva, pupa and adult stage one by one. Okay children, now see what is egg. Now the plain tiger butterfly is a very common one. Let us take it example to see how the growth of a butterfly take place. Now this is called what? Leaf. But what type of leaf? Do you know children? What type of leaf this? We put a garland to Hanuman ji in the temple. That is called as a real leaf. Okay children? Now we see. The female plain tiger butterfly lays an egg on the milkweed leaf. You can say milkweed also and rui leaf also we can say. In 6 to 8 days, the larva merges from the egg. From the egg, the larva merges. The larva of a butterfly is called caterpillar. From the egg, larva comes out. Okay, that is called caterpillar. Now, when the caterpillar comes out of the egg, it is very hungry. It begins to nibble and eat the very leaf on which it merges from the egg. It eats very fast, so its growth is very rapid. As caterpillar when comes out from the egg, it feels very hungry. So what it does? It eats all the leaves, gobble fast, eat, and rapid growth also very fast it take place. Now a new term is what say molt. Molt means to shed old skin to make a way for new growth. Old skin, the old skin removing, inside of that one new skin is developed, that is called molt. Now, the caterpillar of the plain tiger butterfly grows so rapidly in the first 2 or 3 days that it does not fit in its skin anymore. But under the old skin, a new loose skin is formed on the growing caterpillar. Then the caterpillar shed the old skin, that it is molt. Molt means what? When the caterpillar eat the leaves, Gobble fast. What happens? It bodily shape everything become rapid growth. Then his old skin, caterpillar old skin doesn't fit in its body. Because of that, it removes the old skin and inside one new skin forms that is called as a mold. Okay children, now turn your page number 4. We will continue the next. Now you again it begins to gobble up the leaf and continues to grow rapidly in 2 or 3 days. It molt a second time. In this way, it molt 4 times. It remains in the caterpillar stage for 10 to 12 days. Children, what happens? Now you all know the caterpillar was very hungry, so it gobbled up the leaves continuously and afterward to grow rapidly. It does 2 times, 3 times. It molt 4 times. Fourth time is the last stage. At the fourth stage, it remains in the caterpillar stage for 10 to 12 days. Means till fourth stage, it removing the old skin and it forming the new skin. Okay children, now we will see after the next stage. Now here just before the last molt, the caterpillar views a button of a silken thread on a stalk or a leaf and hangs itself from it. When it molt, this time it forms a pupa, which is next stage of its growth. The pupa of a butterfly is called chrysalis. Children, here at the last molt, the caterpillar what does? It views a button of silken thread. Okay, then afterward what does? In the branch of the tree, you can see how the caterpillar hangs, making his shell like shell type. Okay, how the pigeons are making their nest on the tree like this to protect himself. He also made like that. Okay, now butterfly also made like this. Okay children, now the pupa of a that is called as a pupa of a butterfly. Now it remains inside the chrysalis for the next 11 or 12 days. It does not eat anything during this stage. However, inside the chrysalis, important stages take place. The growth of a plain tiger gets completed inside the chrysalis. Then the adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. It now has 4 attractive wings and 6 long legs. All butterflies go through this stage of the growth. Now see children, when chrysalis makes hang like this, at the time what? The stage is see butterfly is here and it hangs because now it is the stage to go in the adult stage. So in this stage what happens? The chrysalis will remain 11 to 12 days inside of these silken thread weave. Okay, after that in that stage the bird inside the pupa stage, it won't eat anything. It become very hungry inside, but it does not eat anything. What changes take place here? It changes take place completely like a adult stage. The growth of plain butterfly gets completed inside and it takes the adult butterfly shape. Okay children, because this stage is very difficult. Without eating, it make himself inside this pupa stage and completely bodily growth occur in this. And afterward what happens? It comes out of this and become a beautiful butterfly. Now butterfly has 4 wings and 6 legs. Okay children, now we already learn how the eggs comes out. Then plain tiger butterfly lays egg on the leaf and from the egg what happens? Caterpillar comes out. Once a caterpillar comes out, 4 times it molt itself. After that, it goes in the pupa stage. In this stage, it hangs himself in the making views of button of a silken thread. It on a stalk of a leaf hangs itself. After that, next 11 to 12 days, it does not eat anything. During this stage, inside the chrysalis, important changes take place. In that, complete butterfly growth occur. Okay, after that you can see a butterfly has 4 wings and 6 legs. Okay children, now you can see a beautiful butterfly. Do you know now? For each type of butterfly, the type of plants on whose leaves its female will lays egg is fixed. Female butterfly what did? It lays eggs on the leaf. The time the larva take to merge from eggs is different from different type of butterfly. There is a great variety in caterpillar. Different type of caterpillars are of different colors. Their body is long. Many type of caterpillars are hairy. See children how the butterfly are very different colors, shapes, size, their designs on their body. Okay, like this caterpillar also having different colors. Some caterpillar having hair on their body, some caterpillars are long. Like this, many differences we can see in the caterpillar also. Okay, children. Now turn toward your fifth page of your textbook. Now see how the caterpillar looks different. Like this butterfly also very different, and it beautiful colors it occurs on his wings. Okay children. Now do you know? See, after we have cleaned the grain, we store it in a box. Whenever we are purchasing grain, what we are doing? We are storing in a box. Even then, when we open the box, after some days what we see? We see insect in it. There can be insect in the grain stored in place like warehouse. Warehouse means what? Where large quantity of grains were kept. Okay children, in the grocery shop also we can see, even in our home also we can see. Female insect lays egg in the grain, but we can't see because their eggs are very tiny. The warmth and air inside the box which the grain is stored is enough for them to grow. Eating the grains, they grow fast, so their growth continues inside the box only. After that what happens? Like this stages, 4 stages: egg, larva, pupa, and adult stage comes out in that insect also. When we open the box, we see the insects in the grain. Insects in the green at the different stages of the growth in which they grow. Okay children, now we go toward what we learned in this chapter. In this chapter, in first lecture, what I thought in that what we learned: hen sits on her egg to hatch them. The fully grown chicks breaks the eggshell and comes out. Next important point is what? Egg, caterpillar, larva, chrysalis, pupa. Okay children, now chrysalis means pupa also we can see. For caterpillar, larva also we can see. Both the meaning is same. And adult are the 4 stages of butterfly: egg, caterpillar, pupa and adult stage. Now the plain tiger butterfly lays eggs on the milkweed plant, and the larva emerges from the egg. It is called as caterpillar. Now the fourth point is, when the growth of the caterpillar is complete, it enters the pupa stage, during which it lives inside the chrysalis. The adult butterfly emerges from the chrysalis. It has how many wings? 6 wings and 4 attractive, 6 long legs and 4 attractive wings. Okay children. Now always remember, butterfly are a part of our environment. It is wrong to catch butterfly just for fun and keep them tied with the string. This is proverbs for us. Children, butterfly is what? It is a part of our environment. So it is wrong to touch the butterfly and play with the butterfly, and we should not tie the butterfly. Okay. Okay children, now you learn this full chapter. Now full chapter once again go through fully and afterward revise the lesson. Thank you.